Marth, may our deep bond of friendship outlast all of time.
Indeed. Let us fight together as friends, from now until the end.
Tell me of your homeland. I wish to hear particularly of its greatest fighters.
We had many powerful swordsmen, not unlike you. The Scarlet Sword comes to mind.
Marth, I have seen your future. Would you like to know what lies in store?
My future? That is a rather weighty decision. Yet I admit I am curious. What did you see?
You will assume a mighty pose during our next battle. I assume this means we will win.
A promising prediction indeed. I look forward to winning this victory with you.
I want to see what it is like inside your ring, Celica. How do I get inside?
I don't think that's actually possible. Sorry. You remind me of an old friend. Looking at you makes me nostalgic.
This friend of yours resembles me, does he? I wonder if he could match my skill as well. If we borrow the Divine Dragon's power, we can face each other in mock combat, yes?
Yes, I believe so.
Then let us do so right away. I long to test my skill against yours.
If you insist. Let's not forget that we're friends, though, all right?
Sigurd, I trust you are well. It is important to me that all my friends are healthy and happy.
I am quite well, but thank you for the concern. I intend to hold fast until this war is won.
I do not wish to live all my life seeing only my own country. That is why I fled my homeland.
Do you write to your parents, at least? Surely they would appreciate it. They must worry.
You have such admirable strength. Will you come show it to my homelands after this war?
Where I journey next is up to the Divine One, but I would be happy to teach you my skills.
I understand and happily accept your offer. I have dreamed of studying your technique.
Then it will be my pleasure to teach you everything I know.
Please ask if you need something, Leaf. I am always happy to help my dearest friends.
Thank you, Kagetsu. No one has called me a dearest friend quite so quickly as you.
You are well practiced in swordplay, are you not? Come, show me your skill.
You would like to spar? All right. I will gladly show you the swordsmanship of Leonster.
Tell me more stories of your world, Leaf. I am very curious.
I have already told you almost all there is to tell. I will run out of material very soon at this rate.
My curiosity is not even close to running out. Tell me more. I demand satisfaction.
Very well. Let me tell you of a battle which hinged on the efficacy of murder holes.
Roy, you and I will be fighting as one. This will surely lead to strong bonds of friendship.
Right. I hope so. I look forward to working with you, Kagetsu.
Roy, I wish to know you more intimately off the battlefield. Engage with me now.
Oh, you mean you want to practice the... Wait, now? Right now?
Our bond has grown deep indeed. I care for you very much, Roy. Do you feel the same?
Sure. I've really come to respect you. Your dedication to learning and growing amazes me.
That is very kind. You are reaffirming that my affection for you is not misplaced.
I've never met anyone as enthusiastic about friendship as you, Kagetsu. It's taught me a lot.
Hey, Kagetsu, you can see the future, right? Can you give me a prediction?
Naturally. Let me see. Your homeland will have lovely weather tomorrow. Take my word for it. Okay, this time I will predict something you can see yourself. Very soon, you will be frustrated.
What a strange prediction. How am I supposed to... Oh, I get it. That was a joke, right?
If you disbelieve my prophetic power, then try asking me your own question.
If you insist. You usually predict small details, right? So, what's for breakfast tomorrow?
You will soon see that we will be eating... onigiri! Yes, I love onigiri.
Sounds more like a plan than a prediction. Or maybe you're just seeing what you want to see.
How do you find being on your own in a foreign land, Kagetsu? I sometimes get homesick.
Sickness for home. I do not know this feeling. For me, it is all adventure and learning. Your sickness for home. It can be cured only by finding joy in this world. Come with me.
I suppose that makes sense, but hey, where are we going?
Did you enjoy going out with me, Lady Erica? I showed you all of my favorite places.
Yes, although I'd have liked to spend more time with each. You set quite a brisk pace.
I am very sorry, but there is too much wonder in this world. You must go quickly to see it all.
You're right. And after that tour, I feel I know this place as well as my own home. Thank you.
I studied you in our last battle, Ike. Your sword technique is unusual, but it has great power.
Thanks. My father taught me everything I know.
Ike! I have not seen you since our last battle. Where have you been, my dear friend?
Dear friend, huh? Guess there are worse things you could call me.
You commanded many mercenaries, yes? They must have been very strong.
Yeah, we had a mage who could command the winds, a sniper with godlike aim. Strong folks.
If you are saying it, then they must have been. Will you tell me about all of your fighters?
Sure. I'll start with an advisor I had. One of the toughest people I've ever known.
Micaiah! Our bond of friendship is stronger than any other. Call on me for anything you need.
Thank you. Though I worry our bond is a little new for statements such as that one.
I wish to be great friends with Princess Ivy, but it would seem she does not feel similarly.
That may have been the case before, but perhaps she's come around.
The culture of my home is quite different from here. Studying Elusia has taught me very much.
What have you learned?
Many new fighting styles. I was undefeated at home, but here, Zelkov was able to best me.
Sounds like you've got yourself a proper rival.
Your skill is just what I would expect of an emblem. Will you face me in mock combat?
I've been admiring your swordplay as well. I'd be delighted to spar with you. All your training has paid off, Kagetsu. You were spectacular in that last battle.
I am glad to hear you say so. And even more glad we are such good friends.
What drives you to grow stronger, Kagetsu?
It is very simple. If I am to climb this mountain we call life, I wish to see it from its peak.
A noble goal. That simple determination might be the key to your success.
And you, my friend and rival, are one step along my path to greatness. Prepare to be surpassed.
Spending time with you reminds me of my birthplace, Kagetsu. You have a similar air.
If it is anything like my homeland, then its air must be wonderful indeed. Corin, will you go out with me so you can tell me more about your birthplace?
Go out with you? I'll gladly tell you more, but I don't see how that's necessary.
It was fun to go out with you, Corin. I was quite pleased by your stories of Hoshido.
I'm glad. I enjoy talking about home. Thinking of those I miss, I feel power stir within me.
In that case, you must speak of them more. I wish to see you at your very strongest.
I appreciate the thought, but I feel the same power just thinking of you, Kagetsu.
Byleth, why did you abandon mercenary life for teaching? Did you not enjoy your freedom?
Of course. But I wouldn't have met my students if I'd remained a mercenary. I have no regrets.
I am happy to say that our bond of friendship has become intensely strong, Byleth.
I'm glad we're friends, but that's a rather intense choice of words, don't you think?
I will tell you my secret. As one with whom I share such close bonds, you deserve to know.
You're being unexpectedly serious. What is it?
I have inherited powers of foresight from my mother. I can tell you exactly what is for dinner.
I guess I can see how that would be useful. But doesn't it ruin the surprise?
You are always in good cheer, Tiki. Sometimes your spirits are even higher than mine.
Being with you and all our friends makes me happy, Kagetsu. What do you want to do today?
So your stone allows you to change into dragon form. Will you show me more of this ability?
I'd be happy to. My dragon form is pretty strong, though, so you'd better get ready.
Will you tell me about your home? I am always curious to hear about new places.
It's very peaceful and filled with wonderful people, like Ban Ban. Maybe one day I'll show you around. I'll turn into a dragon, and you can ride on my back.
Exciting suggestion. I will look forward to it. Your presence radiates experience in battle, Hector. I am excited to learn from you.
You're quite skilled yourself. Why don't we spar a few rounds?
You must miss your older brother, Hector. If it helps you, please allow me to be his substitute.
If you want to stand in for him, you'll have to be a lot quieter.
Much like me, you are in constant search of those who can match your skill in combat.
That's right. I used to cross blades with my friend Elliewood all the time. It was always fun.
You and I must cross blades more frequently then, so that our bond can become as strong.
Our bond, huh? I like that. You're on, Kagetsu. Let's give it all we've got.
You stand too much by your lonesome, Soren. Come, train together with me.
Thank you, but no. I have tactics to study.
Soren, now that we have finally trained together, our bond has become unbreakable.
This sounds like a much greater commitment than I expected.
I greatly desire to see the world at large. Is there any place you wish to see, Soren?
Not in particular.
Then I am glad for you, because that means you have already found your most cherished place.
That's true enough. I know who I want to fight for, which means I know where I want to be.
Crom, you have mastered both swordplay and courtly graces. No wonder our bond is strong.
I'm not sure when our bond became strong exactly, but I'll take the compliment. Thank you.
Tell me more of your group of sheep herders. Were there any to match my skill in swordplay?
There was one fellow, yes. A good man, if a bit rough around the edges. You'd have liked him.
Your sword is spectacular to behold, Crom. What do you call this mighty weapon?
Its name is Falchion. This blade has been my companion through countless battles.
Ah, so your bond is strong. Come then, show me what you and Falchion can do together.
I was just thinking I could use a little action. All right, Kagetsu. You asked for it.
I would like us to be good friends, Camilla. Will you go out with me?
Oh, my, is this a date? How intriguing. What do you have planned? Your outfit reminds me very much of clothing I've seen in a place called Hoshido.
Fascinating. Does that mean I might blend in if I were to travel there? This world is vast and full of sights to see. I feel compelled to experience all of them. I wish to learn more of your world as well, Camilla. Will you tell me some of your tales?
I'd be delighted to tell you more about Nor, Hoshido, and my family. But I don't want to be the only one talking. You'll have to tell me all about your life, too.
Dimitri, from this day forward, I believe our bond will grow ever stronger.
Your enthusiasm is refreshing, Kagetsu. It's nice to hear my name spoken so informally as well. I have a friend named Dedu. He is unfailingly loyal, but always keeps an emotional distance.
That is sad to hear. Perhaps you should go out with each other more to strengthen your bond.
My position and my past make it difficult for me to befriend anyone, even those I fully trust.
Bonds of friendship are easier to forge than you think. If you wish for them, then you have them.
Perhaps you're right. I do have a tendency to overthink things.
As your good friend, I will lend my ear to your thoughts whenever you wish. I am here for you. Veronica, I am eager to begin our friendship. Will you go out with me now?
What do you mean? Out where?
You are quite formidable, Veronica. Come, show me more of your skill.
For your sake, I must refuse. I envy you, Kagetsu. You have so much that I don't.
Is that so? What do I have that is so enviable to you?
A cheerful personality, a carefree smile, and friends to share it with.
I count you among those friends, Veronica. And since I am sharing, you also have these things.
You have incredible strength, Lapis. Our foes are fierce, but together we will reclaim peace.
I'm not sure how useful I'll be, but I'll try. Let's wish ourselves luck, too. Couldn't hurt, right?
You are so resourceful, Lapis. Your many small efforts all add up to aid us in winning this war.
Happy to help. Is there anything I can craft for you, Marth? Maybe a cute stand for your ring? Marth, if you had a dear friend that you might never see again, how would you handle it?
That would be a terrible situation. Wanting to speak with them, but being unable to do so. Still, I would think of them often. Any bonds forged between us would never break.
Yeah, I think so too. You'd always be connected to them no matter what. Thank you, Marth.
Lapis, why do you have that log?
I think I might use this to make some shelves. Let me know if you'd like some too, Celica. Aren't taters great? You only need one to grow a ton. Or, so I've heard. Or read in a book.
Potatoes can also grow in barren soil, right? We grew oranges in my home village. I miss that.
Excuse me, Celica. You look a bit down today. Did something happen?
I'm fine. Sorry to make you worry. I just have a hard time watching you get hurt in battle. Oh, listen to me. That's not a helpful thing to say, is it? Please, forget I even mentioned it.
No. It's nice to know you care. I don't want you to worry, so I'll try to grow much stronger. You're a prince and a knight, right, Sigurd? And I'm just a lowly commoner. Oh, I'm so nervous.
It matters not from whence you hail, Lapis. We are united by our cause.
Nothing beats a potato from home. Oh, Sigurd, did you catch all of that?
Why such a panic, Lapis? By all means, feast. One cannot win a battle on an empty stomach. I lost my most important battle, and left my son Seliph behind. I had so much to teach him.
That sounds so hard. For you, and for your son. A war causes so much pain and suffering.
Any battle might be your last. If you have words to share with someone, never hesitate to do so.
Yeah. You might not get another chance, huh? Thank you, Sigurd. That's an important lesson. Sugar water is such a great pick-me-up. Leave? Have you been here the whole time?
Incredible! There are so many ways to consume sugar. You are so knowledgeable, Lapis. Are you reading during your break? You are such a diligent worker, Lapis.
I don't know about that. I'm just stocking up on backup rations. Yep, I'm waiting.
The country of Thracia was mostly barren land. This led to wars between the north and south.
I bet food was hard to come by out there. That reminds me. Have you ever eaten bear?
We did not encounter many bears, but there were plenty of wyverns.
I've never tried wyvern. How do they taste? How does their meat keep? Tell me more. I get to fight beside Brodia's national treasure. What an honor. I'm looking forward to this, Roy.
No need to be that humble, Lapis. We both fight for peace. And I'm looking forward to it as well.
I'm stronger than usual when I'm with you, Roy. Any chance you used to train by fighting bears?
Fighting Burn? Of course. I battled their forces all the time. Wait, did you say Burn?
Hey, Roy. I wanted to thank you for lending me your strength all the time. So,
Why so formal? No need to thank me. I'm just doing what needs to be done. Wait, what's that you've got there?
I wanted to commemorate our time battling as a team, so I made a doll of you. Wanna hold it?
I was born on the Sakai Plains. Nature blessed us with her bounty in every direction.
Oh, you never starved growing up on the plains. So much plant life to eat. All that grass.
I think you may have misunderstood me before. There was more to eat than just the grass.
Oh, that does make more sense. I guess I was too eager to relate with someone else. Hey, Lynn. Have you ever lost out on something even though you worked really hard for it?
I have. Plenty of large animals have slipped away from me while I was hunting. I'd prepare so much, plan for every movement, and then it would just vanish. So frustrating.
I guess you have to seize the moment sometimes. I learned from your lesson, Lynn. Have you settled into our world okay, Erica? If you need anything, just say the word.
Anything? I can't hold physical objects, but something fun to look at might be nice.
I just finished crafting something you might like to see, Erica. It's a tiny model furniture set.
Amazing. These look so delicate and precious. Thank you, Lapis. I admire your craftiness. You're so skilled at crafting with your hands, Lapis. I must admit, I envy your ability.
Thanks, but I had to learn. It's mostly a survival skill. I doubt you'd ever have a use for it.
Oh, but you're wrong. You craft treasures that can't be bought, made with love and care.
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Oh, I better be careful. You're gonna give me a big head. I'm a bit nervous saying this out loud, but... Ike, thank you for saving me earlier.
You don't have to thank me. You're really strong. I'm not sure you actually needed it.
I need an icebreaker. So, have you ever had bear meat? It's pretty tasty, or so I've heard.
Yeah, bear meat tastes great. We were hired to hunt them often, so I used to eat a lot of it.
I can't believe we both hunted bears before. In every other way, we're still so different. I wish I had even a shred of your confidence. I get so worried about losing in battle.
I'm not that confident, really. I just act before I overthink anything. Don't worry, Lapis. Just trust your instincts out there. If you stumble, I'll be right beside you.
Your world differs from my own, but our forests share the same stillness. I pine for that quiet.
Yes, I love the forest too. I could spend a whole day there crafting bird watching? I hope we can end this war soon. The longer the fighting drags on, the more common folk suffer.
I see why Alchrist enjoys your company, Lapis. You have a kind and righteous heart. Is there a reason you're sneaking around, Lapis?
Micaiah? I just got a bunch of taters from home. The market. Yep, that's where I was.
Wow, you have so many. I just love potatoes. There's no bad way to cook them, you know?
You're a fellow tater fan? I never would have guessed. You're my kind of mysterious, Micaiah.
Why are you carrying so many tools, Lapis? Are you on your way to fix something?
I'm patching a wall. Someone knocked a huge hole into it. Who could have been so careless? I grow so attached to things I make by hand, but that just means I'm more careful with them.
A friend I once knew told me that giving tools their own names can have a similar effect.
Lucina, you came from a harsh world, right? I was wondering, what did you eat to survive?
We had rationed food, so we ate that for a time. Hunting was also an option. We even ate bears.
Really? I do that too. Sometimes Oh, wait, sorry. That must have been hard. I didn't...
It's okay, Lapis. I'm happy something like that can bring us closer together. Tell me more.
I saw you picking plants after that last battle, Lapis. Are you using them for something?
Yep, emergency provisions. I did this a lot back in the country. Oh, how did I slip up so fast? No one knows I'm a pumpkin. If anyone asks about the wild plants, they're for crafts, okay?
I see. I once wished I could hide my own origin. People assumed many things about me.
I hid my country roots out of shame. But it sounds like you had more dire reasons, Corin.
My two homelands were at war with each other. My upbringing was a tangled web of deception, but don't compare yourself to me. If you want to keep your origin a secret, I'll support you.
No platitudes? Whew. Thank you, Corin. I hope I'm as strong as you someday.
You eat your meals with such enthusiasm, Lapis. Tell me, do you have a favorite food?
Let's see. I've always been a big fan of taters. They're nutritious and filling. And Brodia, if you've got what it takes,
Even a country bumpkin can end up as a royal retainer.
So many people feel burdened by their origins. It's good that Brodia offers equal opportunities.
Thanks for always lending an ear, Professor. I guess those rumors about you are true.
Rumors? What rumors?
That you're a really good listener. Talking to you always makes people feel better.
It does. Really? That would explain why people keep confiding in me.
Oh, your cuff is frayed. Did it get caught on something?
Maybe in the last battle? I'll patch it up. I guess I need to spin more thread.
I saw you making a lot of food, Lapis. It looked tasty. You're good at cooking, aren't you?
Yams from my town came in, so I boiled them with greens I dug up and... no, it's nothing. I want to thank you for all your help. Is there something you'd like? I can make most things.
Whoa, really? Then, I think I want to spend time with you. A whole lot more. Being there for me, chatting with me. That's what I'd really like.
That's definitely something I can do. Leave it to me. We'll spend lots of time together. You're big and tough, huh, Hector? Makes me think of the time I fought the strongest bear.
That's a compliment? But yeah, once I even withstood a collision with a winged horse.
You've got a lot of scratches on your armor. I guess it gets constant use like mine.
Yeah, it's like a partner. It helped me face the Black Fang assassins that threatened my world.
After so many battles together, might I ask a small favor?
It's not like you to be hesitant. Go ahead. I'll hear any request from a friend.
Well, the bear I took down is so huge I can't carry it. Would you lend me your strength?
That's a new reason to engage. Go on. Show me where this bear is, then.
Why are you gathering those old weapons and bits of armor that are no longer in use?
I'm using them as materials for crafting. It's frugal. Logical to make things for yourself.
Where are you going? All of our training facilities are here on the Somnio.
I'm going to the forest to hunt for bears. I mean, to find a sparring partner as strong as a bear. I cut my hand repairing a weapon. Even after putting on the salve I made, it still hurts. You seem annoyed. Let me guess. You're gonna tell me not to scrimp so much?
Even we mercenaries had to repair things on our own sometimes. But you take it too far. As a soldier, you should leave repairs to the professionals. Or train to become a blacksmith.
You handled yourself remarkably well in that battle. You must have had grueling training.
I got a lot stronger fighting bears. You're strong too. What kinds of bears did you fight? Wow. Training with your strength is hard on the equipment. I should make some tougher stuff.
I'd appreciate that. Those I lend my power to end up breaking walls. Build us a better wall.
Hey, you have 2 sisters, right? Did you really get that strong to protect your family?
Yes. I trained and fought my way through war to protect my sisters and friends.
For family and friends. Maybe I should train harder, so I can protect everyone like you do.
You already have the strength to defeat bears. I can train you in the ways of my shepherds.
Lapis, come over here, please. You are strong and rather interesting. I'd like to talk with you.
Sure. You're quite strong yourself, Camilla. I'm actually a little nervous around you. Hey, Camilla. I brought down this huge bear earlier. Do you like meat?
I do like it. I particularly enjoy beef. I've never tried bear before. I wonder how it tastes. You know how to make useful tools. How about making something for decapitating enemies?
I could, but it'd be a waste of resources. You and I can already behead anyone we need to.
How delightful! It's just as you say. The 2 of us can take care of the enemies ourselves.
Anyway, if I was going to make something, it should be something that'd bring you joy. Between you and me, Dimitri, do you water down your milk before you drink it?
I can't say that I do. But if that is how you enjoy it, you should feel free to do so.
Dimitri, have you got a moment? This patch spot here, does it stand out?
No, not at all. It is very well done. I only wish I could be that dexterous.
You praised my needlework, but as royalty, you must find sewing to be a foreign concept.
Not so. I had a classmate who taught me, though I was still very much a novice. I did break some needles and scissors. I found it difficult to moderate my strength when sewing.
That's so true. Needles and scissors are quite brittle. No one's ever understood that before. An imperial princess like you probably finds an average person like me unimpressive.
On the contrary, I'm curious to learn more about you. Tell me everything.
Yams are great, right? They'll grow anywhere. At least, that's what I read in a book.
You know the most interesting things. So many things I don't know. I want to hear more. Lapis, I heard you have younger brothers and sisters. Do you all get along?
Yeah, we all played in the fields. We'd go eat weeds. Pick weeds, kid stuff.
That sounds nice. My older brother was always leaving as soon as he came back. It was lonely.
Well, as long as you're here, I won't let you be lonely. Let's go play in the hills and fields.
I have been told you are an excellent royal soldier. I am grateful to have you at my side.
Every soul here is helping to restore peace to Elusia, which means I must do my part as well. If you need my skills, just let me know. Making pastries with thunder is a specialty of mine.
What fascinating uses people devise for magic. Your talents will be in demand even in peace. Is that a portrait you gaze upon?
Yes, it's of my late wife. I always keep it close wherever I go. Isn't she lovely? I'm proud to have given the best years of my life to this wonderful woman.
As you should be. I cannot see my own beloved right now, but I still feel her, connected to me.
So, you're an Emblem, are you? If you have time, I'd love to learn more about your world.
You seem like you'd be a good person to teach me about this world, too. Do you have any new experiments planned for today?
No experiment, just my tried-and-true method for making pastries using magic. The world is in a sad state indeed, if it needs a retired old man like me to save it.
You've seen so much that you must have a good perspective on building a peaceful world.
I have seen a lot, it's true. Here's hoping I live long enough to see the world you speak of.
It's not necessarily for you. You cleared the path, and now it falls to them to walk it.
Got a moment, Sigurd? I'm about to start an exciting experiment, if you'd care to participate.
I admit to some curiosity about scholarly pursuits such as yours. By all means, show me.
My wife was a beauty beyond compare. I can prove it, too. Have a look at this portrait.
She is truly marvelous to behold. My own wife was lovely and kind as well.
I haven't seen my children much since retiring. It's a lonely life, but what can you do?
The prospect of seeing them when peace has been restored is one more reason to fight, and a reason to stay alive as well. Our time is short, and we must seize all of it that we can.
You have suffered greatly, Sigurd. I can see it in your eyes. May we fight to our very last. I'm Lyndon, pleased to meet you. You let these old bones know if they can help you in any way.
You are more than your bones, I am sure. I am very glad to have your help. That portrait you carry with you everywhere. Is that your wife?
Ah, you noticed it, did you? What do you think? She was quite the woman, you know.
Oh, that smells so good. Is it one of the cookies you baked with magic?
That it is. If only you could taste it.
The scent is enough for me. I'm very intrigued by your method of baking with magic.
Magic can be a boon or a bane, depending on how you use it. I bake to remind people of that. What type of magic coaxes an emblem from its ring, I wonder? Maybe I should experiment.
I don't know if I like the way you say experiment. Is that another book? You really like reading, don't you?
I do. Even at my age, there's a lot to learn from books. Would you like me to read to you?
Lyndon, I just heard a loud noise. Is everything okay?
Oh, just a failed magical experiment. I think I learned something at least.
Never mind that. The fire's going to spread if we don't put it out quickly.
So it will. Roy, your job is to figure out a way to keep the fire at bay while I fetch some water. Magic isn't just for defeating your enemies. You can create things, cook, and so much more.
That's interesting. I can't use magic myself, but hearing you talk about it makes me wish I could.
It's been so long since I unleashed magic on people rather than ingredients. I may be rusty.
You integrated magic into your daily life, huh? Maybe one day I'll chop food with my blade.
I'm as rusty as I feared. My magic just isn't what it once was.
Don't be absurd. You still contribute on the front lines. The enemy's mages can't touch you.
Not so. I'm too used to everyday magic, which I'm always careful not to use at full power.
Trust me, no one who sees your everyday magic would imagine you're limiting yourself.
You retired from the military once, didn't you? Aren't you hesitant to risk your life again?
There's always that risk, but if I can contribute somehow, I'm happy to do whatever I can. Look, Erica! I made some pop beans with L Thunder. Turned out pretty well, huh?
Wow, you didn't burn a single bean. I've never seen such fine control over one's magic.
I'd believed that I'd see the end of this war, but I may have been mistaken.
Don't abandon hope yet. I believe that an age of peace is due.
That's very well for someone who can't grow old to say. The question is, will I live to see it?
Peace will come sooner than you think. That's what I'm here to ensure.
What was that noise? Are we under attack?
Oh, the thunder spell just now. That was me doing a little cooking. Magic has many subtleties. The more you learn, the more uses you can find for it.
People come up with new sword techniques all the time, too. There's never a dull moment.
Why is mankind doomed to make mistake after mistake?
I hear you, but people aren't perfect. Mistakes are how we learn.
I see your point. If only what we learned was always for good.
That's where you and me come in. Me with my sword, and you with your pen.
Lyndon? Why are you staring at me?
Forgive me. I was just thinking that powerful mages cannot be judged by outward appearances.
You carry that portrait of your wife around with you wherever you go, huh?
We were always together, from our wedding to her death. This way, we're still together now.
That's a delicious-looking cake. Did you bake it yourself?
Astute of you to recognize talent when you see it. I baked this using thunder magic. People only think of magic as a weapon, but it can be used in everyday life, too.
That's a beautiful idea. I wonder if I could find a use like that for my own magic.
That's a delicious-looking dessert. Did you make it, Lyndon?
It was one of my experiments, yes. But don't worry, the taste is world-class. Would you tell me more about your world today, Lucina?
Your curiosity seems endless, Lyndon. I hope some of it rubs off on me.
How were you able to withstand living in such a desperate, hopeless world, Lucina?
In all honesty, even with my stubbornness and pride, I'd have succumbed without my allies.
So that's where you drew your strength from. Tighter bonds may be what this world needs.
Then it's time we forge them for ourselves. Once we have that, nothing is impossible.
So you fight by transforming, just like the divine dragon. I have many questions.
I'd be happy to provide whatever answers I can. Your experiments are fascinating to me.
Since you're interested in my experiments, tell me this. Which tome should I bake with next?
I'd go with fire magic. But the gravity magic my little brother used to use might also work well.
I'm not as young as I like to pretend. Maybe it's time I stopped doing these strange experiments.
Don't talk that way. You're never too old to do what you love. Besides, you're still young to me.
In what sense? Oh, I suppose that's true for an emblem. In that case, let's get baking.
That's the spirit. Now we just need to decide which tome to use for this one.
I'm a scholar, but not a professor. You have more experience in matters of mentorship.
I think you could be a good professor. I started as a mercenary, and I managed it somehow.
Indulge me, Professor. I'm researching novel uses for magic, but I've been coming up short.
How about magic to create blessed jelly? Let me see if I can remember the recipe. We get more reluctant to try things as we grow older. That's what impresses me about you.
Well, one never knows until one tries.
You're not scared that you might fail?
What is failure, really? Discovering which methods don't work is a success in itself.
What have you got there, Lyndon? It smells really good.
I'm baking a cake using thunder magic. Would you like to give me a hand? You remind me of my children when they were young. They're all grown now, of course.
I'm sure your kids turned out real nice. I hope I'll be as great as them when I'm grown up, too. You're kind of like Ban Ban. He's like a granddad to me.
I can see why you would say that. I do, in fact, have a lot of grandchildren. They are just like you, Tiki, charming and full of life. Perhaps I'll get to see them again one day.
You will. The people you love are never far away, though. They're always in your heart.
I am intrigued as to how emblem bracelets function. Would you allow me to examine you?
I don't see what that will tell you about the bracelet, and I don't like that look in your eye. The wisest sage in my world was incredibly old. Wisdom really does come with age, huh?
I don't know about that, but time does seem to slip through my fingers when I'm deep in study. I first pursued magic in the hopes of ending the war. I often wonder if I made the right choice.
I sought power for the same reason. I used to think strength was everything. I soon learned that allies are more important. No matter how strong I am, I can't do it alone.
That's a valuable insight. I'm sure I could learn much by hearing more of your experiences.
You again? How many times must you call on me in a day before you're satisfied?
Please, Soren, this is important. I need a second mage to help me bake these apples.
Has something happened? What do you need?
Oh, good. This pastry needs 2 well-timed hits of thunder. You are the only one I trust. Soren? Soren, would you come here and help me with something, please?
Another one of your experiments? This is not a good use of my time.
But it's a good use of mine, and I have much less of it than you. Come now, don't be stingy.
Fine. But don't blame me if the room goes up in flames again.
Just one more component and this is done. But I cannot find it for the life of me.
I hate to tell you this, but I think it's been in your hand the entire time.
Magic has more than just combat applications, you know. It's wonderful for baking cakes.
It's impressive how many creative uses you found for magic. You really are an expert.
My king was supremely devoted to his people. Even as he suffered, he always put them first. But good governance only goes so far. The world can be a cruel place.
I'm not sure there's any way I can help with this, but if you need an ear, I'm happy to listen. Sometimes terrible hardship strikes, and the most you can do is lean on a friend.
I'd like to know about the natural phenomena of your world. Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course. I'd love to contribute my knowledge of Nor to your research. Where do we begin?
I hear you cherish your family. Would you like to see mine? I have a picture right here.
Is this your late wife? She's lovely. I'm glad you have this beautiful picture to remember her by.
I'm interested in the gravity magic your brother is said to command. Is it true about the trees?
You mean Brine-healed? Yes. Apple trees grew nearby whenever he used it.
Incredible! I would love to know what a pie baked from those apples tastes like.
I've never thought about it. If I see him again, I will have to ask him for some apples.
With your gift for magic, Lyndon, I'd wager you're among the smartest in this army.
Well, that seems to be my reputation. Truthfully, I'm just an old man who enjoys his experiments.
Hey, Lyndon, I'm looking to do a little reading. Could you find some material for me?
Of course, Claude. What are you looking for? Poisons? I believe I know just the book.
I've never seen anyone so much as think to try baking with thunder magic. That's brilliant.
Magic has many such applications. Commanding water to wash your laundry, for instance.
Yeah, or getting the wind to dust your room for you. I'm starting to see the possibilities.
Oh, be careful with that one. It's far too easy to make a worse mess than you started with. Look here, Veronica. Watch as I boil the soup of grass and rocks with a little thunder.
I shudder to think that you might someday be summoned as a hero.
Despite appearances, I was once a royal guard. I'd be curious to hear what your castle was like.
I don't mind telling you, but in return, I'd like to hear more about you as well. Lyndon, you seem like the sort to know. What are the qualities of a good monarch?
That depends very much on the time and place. Your world is very different from this one, no?
Yes, I suppose so.
There's a lot to consider in answering your question. Fortunately, you have plenty of time.
You're a captivating man, Marth. Your radiance enriches all who stand in your presence.
Louis, you flatter me. You do your own share to brighten the mood.
Your interactions with the Divine One are a unique sight all their own. A fresh, new canvas.
A canvas? Apologies, I don't understand what you mean. Would you mind elaborating? It has not escaped my notice how considerate you are. Have you always been this way?
I've aimed to please since I was a child. Perhaps my large family of brothers was the cause. I shall always be grateful to my family for that. It's why I was chosen as a retainer.
Your support on the battlefield puts us all at ease. You serve us well, Louis.
I'm starting to get used to the way you fight. We make a good team.
I concur. I look forward to introducing you to all my friends. There's nothing I find as moving as seeing two friends getting along. Wouldn't you agree?
It is a beautiful thing to see others make friends. But I've also enjoyed making friends with you. You've seemed a little distant lately. Did I do something to offend you?
Not at all, Celica. I'm as fond of you as ever.
Then why do you keep your distance? I only know you're present when I talk to others.
To intrude in that way would be to take a brush in hand and improve on fine art. I would never.
You're a natural people-pleaser, are you not? I could stand to learn that kindness from you.
I simply enjoy being of service. It makes me happy to be present while others interact. I've learned a great deal by observing you, Sigurd. I hope to become just as great a knight.
Knights must fight on behalf of their people. Let us support each other to keep them safe.
Did you know that I once made a living selling my home's famous grape drinks and candies?
Ah, the fruit of the vine. I once enjoyed it myself, sharing dreams with my close friends.
I would love to join you in revelry sometime. There is so much I wish to ask, Sir Sigurd.
It might be pleasant to dredge up a memory or two with you. I accept your invitation, Louis.
Is there anything I can do for you, Leaf? Perhaps find you a suitable partner for socializing?
That is quite all right, Louis. Thank you for offering, though.
I've brewed some tea. Shall we enjoy it together while admiring the scenery?
It smells most wonderful, Louis. I assume by scenery, you mean those people over there? You have a grim look today, Louis. Is there something wrong?
Yes. Try as I might, I'm having difficulty completely fading into the background.
Ah, It would be a useful talent for setting up an ambush. I have no advice for you, though.
I had thought more along the lines of observing scenes play out naturally, but still, thank you. Do you know what I noticed, Roy? Both our names are vowels, bookended by consonants.
Huh, so they are. Well, that aside, shall we get back to saving the world? Are those grapes? They smell delicious.
My hometown is famous for them. They're not just tasty, but healthy as well. A perfect plant.
What's got you in such a good mood, Louis?
In truth, Roy, I observed a group of people in town who were having a grand time. They were laughing, smiling, dancing. It must be wonderful to have that kind of friendship.
That does sound wonderful. Remember their faces as we fight for peace.
Apropos of nothing, do you have any friends with whom you let down your guard?
The many friends I fought alongside for a start. Or is that not what you meant? There was one friend I had called Florina. She was adorable. We spent so much time together.
Perfect. That's the precise sort of thing I had hoped for. Please, tell me everything. There is such warmth in being surrounded by amiable friends. I'd disappear into it if I could.
I've never met anyone who enjoyed watching people get along as much as you do.
Enjoyment comes in all forms, including this one. Now, shall we find you some new friends?
Hey, that's my ring! How many people do you plan on introducing me to?
Is it true that emblems cannot touch anyone in this world? Does that not get lonely?
It's not so bad. We can perceive kindness, so I still feel connected to everyone here. I long for my hometown sometimes, and I miss allies from the long war, especially my friend.
What sort of person was this friend? Wait, don't tell me. I picture a beautiful Pegasus knight.
Your guess before was surprisingly accurate. My friend was a princess and a Pegasus knight.
A winning combination, to be sure. I'd like to hear more about her, if you wouldn't mind. Discussing her with someone else might help to alleviate your loneliness. Tell me every detail.
There's some sense in that suggestion, but your enthusiasm is a bit off-putting.
Out of curiosity, Ike, does it move you to see a group socializing in harmony?
Huh? I like it when people get along, if that's what you mean.
Now, who should I pair you with were I to plan a social engagement? Perhaps Prince Alfred?
Yeah, he's an interesting one. I wouldn't mind going head-to-head with him.
I suppose not everything in this world can go entirely to plan.
Problems, Louis?
I tried my utmost to keep my people watching discreet, but my friends spotted me regardless.
That sounds weird. But if you care about being discreet, I can tell you about a spy I once knew.
You have a few young brothers, right? If they're like the boy I knew, they must be a handful.
Ah, how I envy this boy you mention. My early life was noticeably lacking in female friends. What a joy it is to look upon you, Micaiah. My heart swells to behold such a radiant creature.
Wow, I usually don't get that kind of reaction when it's just me. You must be in a good mood. What was that unusual blend of tea you made the other day? It was so dark.
That would have been black tea steeped in grape juice. It's how we brew it back home.
Grape juice? That's an interesting way of doing it. Is there some reason for that?
They say it's very effective at keeping one looking young. We can't all be emblems, alas. You seem to be well liked by all, Lucina. I think that's simply splendid.
Is that unusual? I'm sure I have the normal amount of friends, no more than anyone else.
Indulge me. Would you rather treat someone as a big sister or be treated as such?
I'd feel a bit uncomfortable being treated that way, but it would be nice to have a sister figure. Louis, what are you getting at with all these questions you've been asking?
Must I be getting at anything? I have a natural curiosity about the way people socialize.
So you like people watching, I see. But why the intense interest in me particularly?
Why would I not be? Your circumstances are so unique that I find myself utterly captivated.
The way you're always one step behind me is a lot like the butler I once had.
Where your butler and I differ is that I stay one step back in order to remain virtually invisible.
You really don't have to be invisible, Louis. I'm glad to have you around.
I should have said that I wished to blend into the background.
I get you now, Louis. You want to fade into the background for your people-watching hobby.
Quite right. So you see, you needn't worry about my fading into the background.
But I love it when people get along, too. You should take me with you next time.
Ah, you and I, invisible to all but one another. An intriguing dynamic I had never considered.
Sorry for making you wait on me, Louis. But you are pretty helpful.
There's no need to apologize. Waiting on people is what I do best.
What's this? A sachet of black tea. It smells nice.
I had it specifically made for you. You can at least enjoy the scent, if not the taste. I saw you watching our chef with no small fascination. Are you a cook yourself?
Yes, I used to like cooking quite a bit.
A professor who cooks, eh? Now that's an intriguing prospect.
Are you okay, Louis? Did we lose you?
How unusual to see such a darling girl like Tiki turn into a ferocious dragon on the battlefield.
Why are you just staring at me? Come on over here and talk to me. Something smells sweet. Louis, are you hiding tasty treats?
I have some grapes, my hometown specialty. Please, try a few if you'd like. Spending time with you is fun. I'd imagine that this is what it's like having a little sister.
In that case, you should think of me as your little sister.
I appreciate the sentiment, but you are an emblem. I'd simply be too awestruck.
Don't be silly now, or I'll have to start calling you Big Brother whether you like it or not.
Hector, a question for you. What comes to mind when you see two people laughing together?
What comes to mind? I guess I think they must be having fun. Why do you ask? You keep staring at me. Is there something you wanted to say?
Sorry. I was just wondering what sort of person would be best suited to stand at your side. I've heard you mention a dear childhood friend. Will you tell me more of your time together?
You must mean Elliewood. We traveled together a lot. Had a sparring competition going, too.
To watch two dear friends sparring with all their strength and emotion, how sublime.
I don't know what you mean by sublime, but those days were really fun.
There is a certain aura about you. I could just picture you standing beside a special someone.
Why are you looking at me like that? I would prefer if you left me alone.
I'm an expert at brewing tea, you know. That may be a surprise, since it's not a knightly skill.
Not at all. I have known other knights who were reasonably skilled cooks.
Lovely weather again today, isn't it? Is everything well in your world?
You needn't go out of your way to befriend me. I have no intention of getting familiar.
I want to ensure my dear friends are enjoying themselves. That's just who I am.
I see. Quite an eccentric one, aren't you?
You and Robin reside together in that bracelet, yes? It must be nice to always be together.
Robin and I share a powerful bond. It makes sense for us to serve as emblems together.
Though you and Robin are a single emblem, it's rare for you to be present together.
Try not to look so disappointed. I'll arrange it so we're both here sometimes.
I grew up surrounded by men, but I've heard you only have sisters.
I do indeed. I often wondered what it would be like to have a brother.
Perhaps we can find a stand-in brother for you. I'm sure several of our allies could fill the role.
That sounds like it could be fun. Are you going to audition for the part yourself?
Louis, is there a reason you're staring off in my direction? Did you need to say something?
Oh, I apologize. I'm afraid I was lost in a daydream. It brings me so much joy to see you getting along so well with everyone here.
It has been a delight, including the time I get to spend with you.
Since I grew up surrounded by my brothers, I'm still amazed at all the strong women around me.
Back in Nor, I was sure to choose female retainers who were strong and cute.
That sounds like a marvelous guard. I hope I can meet them someday.
I'm sure they'd love to meet you. They're a little odd, but I couldn't ask for better allies.
You always seem to be pushing yourself. I just hope you are getting enough rest.
I feel calmer when I'm moving for some reason. Must just be part of my personality.
Are Dimitri and Claude good friends? They always seem to be around each other.
Well, I don't think they're enemies or anything. Why do you ask?
What do you mean, why do I make myself unobtrusive? Did I do something?
Well, the last time I was talking with the Divine Dragon, I looked around and you were there.
I wasn't trying to hide. I just didn't want to interrupt, so I became one with the wall.
One with the wall? I don't think I understand. But you could have just joined in.
You are truly a force to behold in battle. Fighting beside you leaves me awestruck.
You are a strong knight yourself. I'd like to make you mine. Brother, I miss you so much.
Oh, you have a brother? I'd like to meet him someday. Back home, I often brewed a special black tea for my family. Do you like black tea?
I do, yes. My brother and I would drink tea whenever he was home.
Well then, I'll start brewing a pot. I have some great tea leaves we can enjoy together.
That sounds nice. I look forward to hearing your stories.